Honorable members, the way you're talking about Mabati, it's like it's the first thing that has ever been stolen in Uganda. So many things have been stolen. And the people who stole are in court. So it shouldn't be an issue, it shouldn't be an excuse. If you want to give blood, give blood. Don't talk. You've kept boring us about Mabati. Me, I'm bored of it. There are other important things that we should talk about. The perception of people keeping going outside the hospital. We have a very good health care in Uganda. I was very amused when people were saying I was in South Africa. I gave birth from South Africa. I gave birth in Uganda, in a private hospital in Uganda.
Reached out to her. We have seen the conditions. She has reported to us what is happening to her. You have heard from our main speech, accounts being frozen, the people who are having employment under her. For instance, she has the schools. We are told some of the teachers cannot be paid. The students are there. The accounts cannot be operated. It is a big thing. You cannot raise money for the livelihood on a daily basis because of what is happening around her. She does not have the freedom to come out of her house. It is such a serious thing. So really, we are here as members of parliament from Teso to bring out this humble appeal. We do not know what the investigation is now showing. What is the report looking like? What is the circumstance? What did she do? What is wrong? But our appeal now, like we have said it, Mr. President, be merciful. We don't know the exact wrong, but from the treatment around her or surrounding her, we feel that something might have taken place that angered the country or angered the government. Please be merciful to your daughter. Remember the humble contribution. She might have not done a lot, but she did something.
While we fully appreciate the importance of accountability and the rule of law, we respectfully pray that compassion may accompany justice in considering her present circumstances. Your Excellency, we therefore pray that 1. The Right Honorable Anet Anita Among be granted greater freedom to enable her to properly manage her health and continue fulfilling her constitutional mandate to represent the people who elected her. 2. Consideration be given to unfreezing her accounts to enable her meet her lawful obligations and restore the livelihoods of many Ugandans whose employment and welfare have been adversely affected. 3. In exercising your wisdom and compassion, Your Excellency, may you remember the humble contributions that the Right Honorable Anet Anita Among has made in the service of Uganda and extend her mercy, forgiveness, and reconciliation. We make an appeal as a Teso Parliamentary Group to you, not only as the President of the Republic of Uganda, but also as a father of our nation. As the scripture reminds us, as a father has compassion on his children, so the Lord has compassion on those who fear him. That is in Psalms 103, verse 13. We respectfully ask that you extend your fatherly compassion to one who has faithfully served her country and served you. As leaders of Teso, we reaffirm our commitment to working with you in advancing peace, unity, prosperity for all Ugandans. We respectfully entrust this appeal to your wisdom, compassion, and leadership, confident that you will receive it in the spirit in which it is made. Please accept, Your Excellency, the assurances of our highest respect and esteem. This statement has been read today on behalf of the people of Teso, on behalf of the leaders of Teso, and the Teso Parliamentary Group, the members of Parliament. I thank you very much.
Respect the law. Accountability can continue, but as a father, I know there is something he remembers her for. We pray that the President listens to our voice and have mercy, have compassion, so that she can gain her freedom. All of us know how active she has been, and you can imagine such an active person to now just be there. Her health condition is not good. She's emotionally and psychologically tortured. She needs to see the outside world. She needs to represent her people. Your Excellency, I know you have a heart of a father. I speak as a mother and a woman. Having seen my fellow woman, I may not speak much, but I pray to the President as the father of this nation. Whatever it is, there is an African saying that when your child defecates on him or herself, you don't throw away the child with the feces. You wash the child and pour the dirty water. And on humanitarian ground, also as a humanitarian, human beings are not bad, but it can be the act. In this particular case, Anet Anita Among is a very good person. Please, Your Excellency, have lenience. On behalf of us and the Teso community, we know you look at this case with mercy for God and my country.
We, the members of Teso Parliamentary Group, respectfully make this open appeal for your mercy, leniency, forgiveness, and reconciliation in respect to the Right Honorable Anet Anita Among during this difficult period. On the 2nd of July, 2026, which is today, we visited the Right Honorable Anet Anita Among, and were deeply concerned by the deterioration in her health and physical well-being. We witnessed the effects of prolonged confinement, the mental and emotional strain she continues to endure, and the economic challenges arising from the freezing of her accounts, which have also affected the livelihoods of many people who depend on her lawful enterprises and charitable initiatives. History will remember you, Your Excellency, not only as a leader who restored peace and stability to Uganda, but also as a statesman who has consistently demonstrated that justice and mercy can work hand in hand. Your leadership has on many occasions shown that reconciliation strengthens national unity and gives hope for renewed service to our country. The Right Honorable Anet Anita Among has served Uganda with dedication as a woman member of Parliament for Bukedea District, as the second National Vice Chairman for Female of the National Resistance Movement, and also as the Speaker Emeritus of the Parliament of the Republic of Uganda. Throughout her public service, she has remained committed to supporting government programs, strengthening Parliament, and advancing national development.
Like we have reported from here, we, the members who are gathered here, visited the Right Honorable Speaker, and we observed how the situation was. We also got feedback from her personally, and she indicated to us that she needed to be out to be able to access better medical services, specialized services, because as it is right now, she gets services indoor, and other services like scanning and the rest cannot be given to her. And maybe finally, just to put it categorically clear, during our discussion with the outgoing speaker, she indicated to us, members who visited her, that even herself, she could not establish whether legally she was under house arrest. However, she was in confinement. That could not make her even come out, even to do basic issues like exercise. As a result, as that confinement, which is backed by security presence in her residence, was limiting her and making the situation worse. And her humble plea to the President of the Republic of Uganda, who is actually the chairman of the party, and Honorable Anet Anita Among, who is the outgoing speaker, is a member of the committee that is chaired by the President. That's why we are dedicating all our requests to him. And we feel, given the history of how he has governed this country, he is sufficient enough, and he can ably handle this matter.
And she confirmed the blood clot.
Yes, she told us that she was diagnosed of having a blood clot and other illnesses, which even her doctors have confirmed to her, and she needed to be out of her confinement to enable her get better treatment as recommended by those doctors.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you very much.
A member of Parliament. My name is Samuel Ediau, Member of Parliament for Amuria County. And I also want to say this. We are making this appeal today after a visit to check on how the Right Honorable is. We are respecting the rule of law. We also respect accountability. But we also pray that humanity be exercised. Physically, we have seen the physical health of the Right Honorable is deteriorating. And that's why, as a Teso parliamentary group, we are making an appeal today to the President and the Father of this nation that nobody is perfect and mercy be exercised so that she begins to move, because we don't know, is she under house arrest? Is it what? It is not clear. Let her be permitted to get treatment. Even the livelihood, everything is frozen. How does one survive? And that is why the appeal being made today is for mercy. All of us know, even criminals, the President has a prerogative of mercy to forgive. And that is why we're making this today, that let her be humbly, because even criminals are given treatment, they have food to eat, and that's why we're handling this issue today. I want to say thank you, and we hope our humble appeal finds a place in the heart of the President.
Honourable Speaker, last week something bothered me in this House. One of our colleagues, the Honourable H.E stood to raise concerns about how commissioners sat in a meeting, shared money among themselves, and how money is used in this institution. And you, Right Honourable Speaker, referred to his submission as nonsense. I found that wrong. I found that unparliamentary, Right Honourable Speaker. And with due respect, I would like to urge you
whereas you found it
to
wrong,
apologize and withdraw that statement, Right Honourable
whereas
Speaker.
you found it wrong, whereas you found it wrong, there is something that is pending that is supposed to be that should be answered first, where Honourable Kazo also made an allegation. If you want me to apologize to you, I know you're a very big person. You're a leader of opposition. I am sorry to you, the leader of opposition.
Thank you, Right Honourable Speaker. Actually, the apology wasn't just for me, but to the whole House, because, allow me to finish this in a minute.
No, I am apologizing to the leader of opposition. The House does not fault me for anything.
Thank you, Right Honourable Speaker.
Does the House fault me?
Thank you, Right Honourable Speaker, for that apology. You see, a few weeks ago, the Honourable H.E Museveni.
Honourable members, please listen. Let the law talk.
Yes, Right Honourable Speaker, as I was saying, a few weeks ago, the Honourable H.E Museveni from Nansana did make a comment at the back, off record. He was responding to somebody who said, made some remarks, and then he said, that's nonsensical. He was off record. And Right Honourable Speaker, you ordered him to apologize and withdraw the remarks, even when they were not on record. So my concern was that your submission of nonsense in reference to Honourable Sechikubo was on the Hansard, and it does not make us look good. In fact, I had expected that at the end of that session, perhaps you would address that matter, apologize and withdraw, and that's why I'm raising it now as a very serious concern, because people out there do watch us. They expect us to operate with decorum, but also, Right Honourable Speaker, as you keep reminding us, we have got to operate with decorum. So I was only imploring you to lead by example. Thank you, Right Honourable Speaker.
Thank you. Leader of opposition, Mr. Sir, I am sorry. Can we hear from the traders?
That direction. Lastly, Madam Speaker, I want to raise this matter. I sit on the side of the opposition, and I am a member of the opposition. I was disturbed this morning by a video I saw, which was shared with me, of you, the Right Honourable Speaker, somewhere last evening, telling the country that in this parliament where I sit, you have swallowed the opposition. I don't understand the context in which you said it, but to use the word "you have swallowed," you demand to explain to us as members of parliament.
Maybe that is AI.
You will respond. That's why I said I saw.
That is AI. I didn't say anything.
So I want to now warn that AI. That AI should not. Yes. That AI.
I am saying for us, when we're in parliament, we are one. We don't have those divisions.
Can I first raise them?
Yes, but yes. What you're saying is AI.
So whoever is responsible for generating such AIs and circulating such AIs should government...
We should actually arrest them. Those people. We should arrest those people.
Yeah, so as we go into appropriation, Madam Speaker, I want to state that the Constitution guarantees that the members of the opposition are heard in this House. They are not swallowed. They are not walloped. And any other bad thing that AI intended to do to the opposition should not stand.
This message from Kibuli Secondary School. Allow me to read this one. It is addressed to the Speaker of Parliament of Uganda. The reference is Namirumi Melanine Sobi, Senior 1. We express our heartfelt condolence to the Parliament of Uganda for the loss of the Member of Parliament and a mother to our students, Melanine Sobi, Senior 1, for the loss of her beloved mother, Honorable Helen Nachimule. Namrumi Melanine Sobi is a student in our school in Senior 1. School name, Kibuli Secondary School, and account number is, they'll put the account number. So they are indirectly saying that here is your kid. I have a condolence message from the parliamentary caucus I mean parliamentary circle. Parliamentary circle. And then finally, I know we are all friends to Nachimuli, and we are all friends to Nachimuli. And I want to thank you for being full in this house. And I want to thank you for loving Nachimuli. But Nachimuli has left us with a flower. Nachimuli is not dead. Nachimuli has left a daughter behind. On receipt of that letter, we thought it twice. Me and my family. We decided under our school to pay the school fees up to S4. We have paid fees. Here is the receipt. The money was paid by Kirumira himself up to S4. And that is under Bukedia Comprehensive